The Clemson Tigers are at odds of plus 2,200 to win the College Football National Championship, and they are at odds of plus 225 to win the ACC Conference Championship. Last season saw the Tigers go 10-3 straight up and 6-7 against the spread, going 4-9 on the over-under. The Clemson Tigers head coach Dab Swinney enters his 7th full season in charge, and he will enter with only 6 returning starters and the loss of Chad Morris's play calling. Swinney was quoted as saying that assembling this year's coaching staff was easy, especially on offense, where everyone is a Clemson alum. Tony Elliott and Jeff Scott have each been promoted to co-offensive coordinators and are expected to continue the success the Tigers have had, winning at least 10 games in each of the last 4 seasons. The entire front 7 of the 4-3 defense will have to be replaced, as only 2 starters from the defense return. A year ago they led the nation in yards per play allowed. Despite the losses of 16 starters, the expectations are still high. Sophomore quarterback Deshaun Watson got off to a rising start as a freshman, winning his first game over North Carolina, tying the ACC record with 6 touchdowns in 1 game, and tossing for 435 yards in the 50-35 win. Injuries cost him significant downtime during the season, and he had surgery for an ACL tear in December and sat out the bowl game win over Oklahoma. Sophomore running back Wayne Gallman had a 191-yard day in the season finale against South Carolina a year ago, while putting up 769 rushing yards on the season to go along with 24 receptions. Junior wide receiver Mike Williams put up a 1,000-plus yards a year ago, while Artavius Scott fell only 35 yards shy of the century mark himself, and both returned this season to build on their relationship with Deshaun Watson. The Tigers will have to replace 4 of their front 5 offensive linemen, although their vocal leader at center, Ryan Norton, is back for his senior season. In case you missed it, the Clemson defense was ranked first in the nation in total defense and in the top 5 of many defensive statistical categories in 2014, but only 2 starters from that squad are returning. The team will need to replace the entire front 7 from a year ago. That doesn't mean that they're starting from scratch, as Shaq Lawson and Kevin Dodd will man the outside of the front 4, with DJ Reader and Carlos Watkins assuming the DT roles in the middle. This is not likely to be a repeat season of having the best defense in the country, as replacing the entire front 7 of the defensive line and 4 starters on the offensive line will be tricky. Obviously, Dabo Swinney knows how to get a team to win games, with over 40 wins in the last 4 seasons, and he is riding a 4-year streak of 10-win seasons. There could be some overachieving, but this is a young team that has lost a lot of senior leadership. For our pick and prediction, we do not see the Clemson Tigers as a force to be reckoned with in the ACC, much less in the big picture. So an expected 8, maybe 9-win season will be the best that this team can do. We do see a bowl game for the team this season, but it will not be on New Year's Day or beyond.